Alright guys, welcome back to the sawmill. June the 10th, and it's another hot day here in Tennessee. It's about 92 degrees, it's 3 o'clock, and the humidity is just terrible. It's just hot and muggy out here today. That's the way it is here in Tennessee in the summer. Nothing you can do about that. So today we got something different here on the channel. We got this butternut, and this is one you guys voted for as far as what you want to see on the sawmill next. The walnut got a few votes, but the butternut got a whole lot more than the walnut did. I quit counting them actually when I got up to about 50. And this is the shorter of the two. This is the 6-footer. The 8-footer's over here under the loading arms actually. I got to roll it out of the way and get it up here. But we'll do this one first, and let me bring the camera in and show you guys my strategy on how to get the widest boards possible out of this log. So this log belongs to Curtis Buchanan. He's a world famous Windsor chair maker. He lives about 15 miles down the road from here, and this will be going to him. We'll be sawing these into 8-quarter slabs, and he'll be using them for chair seats once he air dries them. He doesn't like kiln drying, he likes air drying everything. But what I want to do here is tilt this log in the right orientation to get the widest boards possible, and actually it fell the way I was wanting it. So we'll have to move it all actually, as far as rotating it. Right here at the widest point of the log, we're looking at 18 inches. When you measure it the other way, 17. So this is the widest point. And like I said, that's how it fell on the mill, so we're in good shape. We'll just take the clamp and move it over and start sawing. But what I want to do here is come up here on the top and make a reference cut, and then flip it 180 degrees and work off this flat face until we're finished. And we should get some nice slabs out of this. These first few are not going to be as wide and won't be nowhere near wide enough for his chair seats. He may do a glue up later on. I'm not sure what his plans are for those, but he wants them all at 8-quarter, which is 2 inches. And also something that's very important, here's the pith. So we got the pith right here, which is off-centered. And what I want to make sure I do is capture this pith in one slab. So once we flip this log and do our first cut, I will come here on this pith and use the up feature on the AccuSet and work up instead of working down. That way I can make sure this pith will be centered on one slab. And once it's drying, he'll probably just cut that pith out of it and use this side grain, which will be quarter sawn, for something else. I don't know if he'll do glue ups or not. He's pretty old fashioned. He probably won't glue up any seats. It looks pretty good on the end grain here. This is butternut, and a lot of people call it white walnut. And it comes from the walnut family, if I'm correct on that, on my research, but it's a little bit lighter and it's not as hard, it's softer. Because he hand carves those seats with an adze and a scorp and a spoke shave and a Travisher and all that stuff, so he likes a little bit softer wood. White pine is what he uses more than anything. So butternut's a good candidate because it gives him a little bit of color and it's softer than walnut, so it's easier to carve. And I'll leave a link down below to his YouTube channel and his website. He's got a series actually where he shows how he builds a Windsor chair from start to finish. Really interesting stuff. One day I hope to get over there and take a class with him and build one. It's on my never-ending list of things to do. So we'll get sawing here and see how this goes. And this is the 6-footer. And see what happens. This is my first time sawing up a butternut, so I'm looking forward to this. Get up here and put some tension on our blade. We're using a 7-degree blade today. This is the Wood-Mizer double hard blade. And it's actually a little bit thicker than our usual number 7 blades. This is an 055. I've been using 045s for the past few years, and I'm trying out these 055s, and I like them a whole lot. They cut really flat. I'm telling you, they are some nice blades. Check my orientation one more time. Make sure I'm still good on the width. I think I am. 17 inches. This log has a little bit of pink around the end grain here on the sapwood. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about and I'll explain what that is. This log came from West Virginia. He bought it at a log yard over here in the Nolichucky River, but came from West Virginia. And as you can see, the bark is peeling off of it. It's been on the ground for a while, who knows how long. And right here on the sapwood, this is something to look for. See a little bit of pink right in there. A little discoloration all around this sapwood right here. It's on that side as well. Fogging up the glasses today. It's so humid out here, man. Turn the fans on, cool me off here a little. So that pink stuff on the sapwood, that is actually rot. And it doesn't go in very deep, so the log should be okay. And we'll be able to see that a little bit better when I take the slabs off and the sapwood. You'll be able to see that pink as it goes in. And it's kind of like spalting. And when maple spalts, it's a good thing. It makes it worth more money. When hardwoods like this spalt, and poplar shows it as well, it's not good. But it doesn't go too deep, it looks like, so we should be okay. And it's just part of it. You never know what you're going to get when you open these logs up. Well, here's our first slab. Let's put on the sawhorses and take a look at it and throw a little water on it. I don't think Curtis will mind if we douse water on a couple of these. Some really nice color on these. This looks better than I thought it was going to look. I've done some research on the forestry forum, and this looks a lot different from the butternut that I saw on there. Really nice stuff. Some nice color to it. See how it looks over here with a little bit of water on it. That always makes it look a lot better.